With 2 weeks gone now and the Brady decision settled a bit, can we clearly say that Robert Kraft chose Bill Belichick over Tom Brady?
Yes, I mean we can. Yeah, I think we could say that. I think it's a deeper conversation than that, but I think ultimately, yes. I mean, this is Bill Belichick. He's he's the best coach in the history of football. There's no doubt about that. And even though we know Tom Brady's in that conversation for best player, best quarterback in the history of football, it doesn't matter. He's still 43 here at the start of this next season, and it's coming to an end. And the Patriots are the Patriots because they've made these tough, hard line decisions throughout their history. And yeah, I think, Mr. Kraft finally came to the point and said, okay, the guy's getting really up there in age. It is coming to an end. And I'm going to go with the guy who's built this empire and let him continue his vision here for the future.
Yeah, look, I think the bottom line is this. There was only a limited amount of time that we were going to continue to see Tom Brady with the Patriots. Bill Belichick was always going to be there longer. And, yeah. Why are you going to choose? Why are you going to force Belichick to take a guy he doesn't want, maybe piss Belichick off? He's the guy who's going to be there. He's the guy who inevitably was going to be trying to build another Super Bowl team without Tom Brady. It was a no-brainer. And look, that's the way you own a team. You don't meddle. You step aside and you let your football people make the decisions, especially when they have 6 pelts on the wall and or pellets on the horse. You let Belichick call what he wants, who he wants, how he wants, and you don't get in the way of that.
No, I totally agree. I mean, he is the architect. And yeah, players get old. It just comes to an end at some point. Coaches can still be really good coaches in their late 60s and be top of the line there that way. So, again, it's going to be take some adjusting. But the Patriots, am I sitting here going to go, they're going to the Super Bowl? I'm not ready to say that. But if anybody thinks the Patriots are going to fall off a cliff and be irrelevant this year, I think that's crazy. It was the #1 defense in football last year. They won most games last year through their defense. So, to think that they can't play that style of football once again, is Jarrett Stidham as clutch or as knowledgeable as Tom Brady? No, he's not. But they'll manage him the right way to where they're still going to be a big pain in the ass for everybody in the AFC.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. And I think the idea that the expectations are reduced, I think that makes things even more interesting for the Patriots because it will feel like, even if they get to the playoffs, it will feel like a very good year for the New England Patriots. And who knows, maybe they'll be there right in the thick of things again like they always seem to be.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.